Everything's all right?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
What's your business here in Winterhold? It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. Until next time.
I'll sell just about anything. Take a look.
Frost farm outside the city. It's honest work.
how I'm doing it, but I can't find the least stuff. I'm not seeing it. Looks like I'm leaving the wrong one.
We don't get many
I
people
don't
like
care
you.
how many colleges they build,
Usually
or how much the
terrorists.
sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all. Can you believe that this hold used to contend for the throne of the High King? Now, perhaps others will listen. Here, your reward is promised. You have Winterhold's thanks. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title, mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only... You help my people. Good luck to you.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right?
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your
Ranmir
college.
beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. Yeah,
It's not like there's anything to do here but drink anyway.
Is everything well now?
Who are you to say what I should
Oh,
do?
yes, quite
I'll
fine.
pay her back when I'm
My
ready.
accommodations here continue to be just what I need.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they
Are
knew
you
I wasn't
referring
paying
to
my
your
debts?
unhappiness?
Tell
No,
Har and I'll
everything is
bring her
quite
the
all right.
gold I owe.
I expect a bit of
Yeah.
I see. Well, let me know if things get out of hand.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. Until next time.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you. It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean. Well, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love. See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolane. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day. I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could. Until next time.
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right? What? Don't you say that name to me. Don't you dare. Ever.
I don't deal with any college
Now here's a
applicants
woman
these
I'm glad
days,
to see.
So don't bother asking.
Oh no. Dagger's been talking at you, hasn't he? Gotten you roped into his little plan to fix Ranmir's life. I'll tell you what I told him. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Those aren't folks you want to get tangled up with. Enough to know that it's not worth it. Ranmir's a good boy, and he doesn't deserve what fate pushed his way. But there's only so far I'll go to risk my neck. One night, Ranmir was in here like always, drinking himself to death. When I told him there was no more hunting brew, that he drank all of it, he got angry. He ranted at me. How I didn't know what he's been through. How Isabel broke his heart when she ran off with some thief named Vex. He said he'd even gone to Riften to try and find the bastard. I think maybe he was hoping they'd just kill him, and that'd be the end of it. Dagger never heard any of this, and I chose to keep it to myself. I'm only telling you so you don't get into trouble. Riften and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone. No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. I don't want to see anyone get hurt over this. All right, then.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. Safe travels. can I help you?
Ah, now that's a fine shield. And not mere dwarven, is it?
People won't say it, but they're afraid of me, so they leave me alone. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Until next time.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Won't lie, I am. And you? Then it's settled. You and me.
But I know someone who can get them for me. You mind paying a little extra to get them fast?
I don't care what it costs. I
What
need
do you
4
want?
longbows and 4 score of arrows. Just make it happen.
I'll contact
Everything all right?
and let you know what he says.
Welcome back to the temple, Master. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this would be yours.
No, was your Had I known, I would have looked the other way, I swear.
Turning him into the god. Have you...
I don't know. Never should have come. We're expecting that.
I have no business with you.
Why can't you just settle
Who's
down?
asking?
Run the flagon with me.
I don't want to settle. I like things the way they
Not
are.
him again.
Come on.
He came nosing around Riften a
Marry
while
me.
back,
Let
making
me
a lot of
take care
noise
of you.
about me.
I
He
can take care
was
of myself.
persuaded to leave before he found me. Funny. I'd have thought she would have gone back to him by now. She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable. Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbs Fall Cave, and that was that.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Whatever
I
you're
wouldn't
selling,
stay
I'm
here
not
long
buying.
if I were you. Until next time.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Yeah?
Your enemies to dust like
Looking
a
to stay
giant.
alive? Why take a chance?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Fresh meat and produce.
You look like you could use a drink.
If you've
What do you
got
say
the
to
coin,
some
you're
cheap
welcome here. Otherwise, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Bravo.
I'll show you to
I've been meaning to
Right this
speak
way.
to you. I did a count at the meadery, and we're 4 cases short. Again. What do you say? I had
Let
something
me
to
know
do
if
with
there's
that.
anything else you need.
I'm not accusing you of anything. Yet. But Dreth family doesn't steal in Darren. For your sake, I hope you're right. Because if it is you, and Maven finds out, the Dreth family is going to be 1 member smaller.
blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Married. It doesn't feel like I thought it would, but I'm happy. Where should we live? You could stay with me. I'll be waiting for you at home then. Good to see you, dear.
Damn faithless Imperials. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
I'm just trying to have a quiet... Huh? Sure you did. Dagur put you up to this? It don't matter now. None of it does. Just leave me be. It's not like there's anything to do here but drink anyway.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see. See ya.
All right, then.
I understand Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's ours.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Wasn't by choice.
Well,
Options were in
Penny's welcome
short
to eat and
supply.
drink at home, isn't he?
Branmir and I grew up here, and without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Can't. Got at least 2 rounds to
I do
go.
what's very
Why don't
funny.
you go
I'm sure you've noticed that winter... So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but most... Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
My accommodations here.
Some line about this clothing in Ingle Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingle's chamber. I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient
That
tomb filled
explains
with
why
who
I
knows
couldn't
what.
open the door.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? All right, then.
It gave me 2 coral claws. That's not supposed to happen. This is the single glitchiest the game has ever been for me.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Go back to the barrel and see if Rocker keeps popping. The button still doesn't want to work. Like the button doesn't want to work, gear doesn't work. That's for like something simple that I'm just missing. Alright, I gotta hope that there's one more thing I can do as a third option. The other two have been dead ends. I'll go check the line. hoping that just by gathering some iron and selling it, they'll count as the third option.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something. Anytime I get tired of working, I just think that maybe the next swing will make me rich. It keeps me going.
Mining is hard work. The mine will be the talk of Skyrim soon, you'll see. It'll be the stuff of legends.
It's going to happen soon, I just know it. We'll strike something better than iron. Silver, or maybe even gold. You'll see.
Thorgar says we'll find rocks soon, the kind worth gold.
We were supposed to be rich by now, you know? Thorgar insisted we'd be swimming in gold.
It's a matter of time before the Jarl is coming to me asking for money. This mine is going to make me, us, rich.
There isn't a spare pickaxe.
I know they laughed when I said I wanted to keep the mine open. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I got different sorts. I need to buy this. There's some like land around here. Not expect Winterhold to be the most tedious quest. I wonder if